Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Miami Marlins. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 31.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Throw on to Rizzo is a low one, but Anthony able to bail out his man with a nice save there. Well done. Here's Didi Gregorius. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked the guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. First pitch coming. Here it is. Gary Sanchez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins. Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And a ball 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long. Oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing the ace.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Gene Segura. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes, and he lays off for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Softly hit out toward short, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Brett Gardner. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Yonder Alonso. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Got him looking with the fastball, as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Starlin Castro. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball. You drop a changeup in the zone, that's going to be a tough pitch to handle. I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that.
Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. They'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Batting 7th.
Now batting, Derek Dietrich. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. In now is John Jay. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's able to get there. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, James Paxton. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
James Paxton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Jay. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Realmuto has a play. 2 down. Now in the box, Didi Gregorius reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. He drew a walk his first time up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box, Dan Straley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Judge. Makes the play. 1 away. stepping in, D. Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Gardner. He can't get there as it falls in. In is Christian Yelich. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's a ball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball that time, not even close. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Gene Segura.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
First baseman number 44.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Marcell Ozuna, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Starlin Castro.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The batter.
Standing in, James Paxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. But this is foul for the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. The 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. From the belt, the pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. After it is Yelich. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
JT Realmuto.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Down the third baseline. Gurriel scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate, Derek Dietrich. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Dietrich is retired. 2 down now.
Fielder number 30.
In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. They'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Hit to first. Rizzo was there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Fastball that just misses inside.
This is one of the rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jay going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Dan Straley. He'll lead it off as we start the home.
Catcher, Dan Straley.
Martin Prado is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D.
baseman,
Gordon now. Hit in 2 tries so far. Jeffrey Perez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 77, Jeffrey Perez.
Now a move over to first. Here's the first pitch to him. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Bounce to first. Alonso is there. And he is out on the tag. Welcome back to South Florida. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Arlene Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 66, Arlene Garcia.
Ready for another shot now. Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2. With a couple of strikeouts.
First baseman number 17, Yonder Alonso.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Starlin Castro.
14.
He's singled in 2
baseman.
trips to the plate thus far.
Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, James Paxton. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Gene Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a flare out toward right center. Judge coming in. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Here's Castro for one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out for
center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Brian Ellington has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
49, Brian Ellington.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. In there, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. 1-0 delivery. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Now batting.
In now, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Yelich. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's big Aaron Judge. A couple of walks for him thus far. He's set and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. He takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out with a man at first. Rounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Catcher it. JT Realmuto.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing. Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch is just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And that misses. 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going.
Well, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. And he's doing it all day.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. Alonso is there. The tag, and he is out. In now is John Jay. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Paxton peers in. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez will try and lead things off here in it.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-0. Here it is. Lays off, and it's 3-0. Brett Gardner will be next. That's in there, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Gardner.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
I got a ball, 1
Off the
strike.
plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside,
that's
2-1. He's fallen
Inside,
behind
ball
now, 3-1. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman number 17.
Here's Yonder Alonso. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Down
Ball
on the
1, no
shins
strike.
and missed with it. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0.
Yeah.
Takes a good curveball at the
1 ball, 1
knees.
strike.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Okay.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to
Now
dead
batting,
center field.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First delivery to him on the way. Starlin
1-0.
Castro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That's
And he misses low with it 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any good.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Standing in, Brian Ellington. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Miguel Rojas will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now, instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game. Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But we've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And prior to the first pitch, a look to first. First pitch of the at-bat. D. Gordon is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
On that
One ball, two
fastball's too
strikes,
much
yeah.
for him there. 1-2.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch.
2-2.
No way.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Runner goes. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. 1 down. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch on its way.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Gene Segura standing in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
D-Rod.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. So a big moment here, and standing in, Anthony Rizzo. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Chapman's ready. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. A 2-out hit and win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Tommy Kingley takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball,
1-1.
I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.